Hi, all. Good morning and welcome to Outlier Daily Report. My name is Mahesh and I'm co founder and CEO of Outlier. Every day I look at our Outlier dashboard. I share what I'm looking at in terms of opportunities. I'm looking at, risk in the market, and I present you with my viewpoint. Just for you, in case you don't know about Outlier, we have built a platform where we monitor how investors are reacting to changing market conditions, its news, price movement, economy, and you are able to gauge if investors are acting irrationally, fearful, or greedy, and by how much. We use this data to make decisions when we are trading stocks as well as options. And so does a lot of other thousands of investors who are using it every day. Let's get started. Let's look what I am looking into the market. So one thing I was very, very surprised today, and you already know the election results. Trump is gonna be swearing in around January 20th. Between now and then, one of the key thing that he is looking at is how to stop these ongoing wars. And I think doesn't matter if you're on left, doesn't matter if you're on the right. Pretty much everybody want these unnecessary wars to stop. So I'm a bit surprised by the recent move by Biden to allow Ukraine to use these long-term, strikes within the Russian territory. I mean, in my opinion, it's only gonna aggravate Russia. It's only gonna make things worse. So unless they are like, okay, forget about people who voted for us, right? Um, we're just gonna hand over this situation, make it let's add a little bit more complexity to it. Let's make it more worse before I hand over this to the next administration. So in my point, I mean, this is like really, really bad decision. I don't know who make the decision, who sits there and make these decisions, but like it's really, really stupid in my you know opinion. Again, let's look into what's happening around economy. You may have seen statements last week that Trump administration is looking to get rid of this uh, tax incentive. Like I believe it's around 7,500 or so, something like that, for the EV manufacturer. Definitely because of that news last week, you saw that Tesla actually went down. But today, if you noticed, Tesla is up 7 to 8%, and I was like wondering what happened. I didn't know that. Like I didn't check the news whole weekend. This weekend, I was reading it that Trump administration is actually looking to relax these self-driving rules. And if that happens, I think the biggest winner is going to be Tesla, because they pretty much have one of the most advanced, software or setup in the self-driving side. They're going to benefit a lot. And I know Waymo is there. Google has invested heavily into Waymo, but in my opinion, the biggest beneficiary is going to be Tesla, and then that's why you are seeing Tesla stock popped up. And as you can see, I was looking at the chart. Last buy signal that I'm looking at our platform came on, I believe. Let me see. So September 25th. Yeah. So that's when. No, is that September 25th? Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So around September 25th, our last buy signal came when the stock was around 240 ish dollars. Right now, it's $100 up, and it's still going strong. It's still going strong, and I think one of the key things you will see, apart from fundamental, apart from some of these things, because Elon is very, very close to Trump administration now, and you're gonna see a lot of benefit he gonna reap in coming 4 years, in my opinion. So you're gonna see a lot of people betting for Elon Musk. So that's for Tesla. And I was also following up right now on Nvidia because over the weekend, and again, some of these things happened, and I was checking some of the news. There was a mixed set of news for Nvidia that one of their new upcoming chip, Blackwell, they were not doing pretty, that good. But if you look at the news right now, the expectations are so high. I mean, I'm kind of like scared of these kind of expectations. Scared in the sense I'm not invested right now. I'm like 100% in cash. I went cash last week actually. Uh, so I just want to get over this coming weeks and find opportunities when I see a little bit more strength or support from our market bet data, which I'll go over in a second. But when I look at Nvidia, right, you see either news is neutral or positive. I mean, all the negative news about the so this is one of the news which is negative. Nvidia stock drops on report of snag with Blackwell chip servers. So this news is negative. Right now, there's so much expectation, like so much expectation. Um, they have to do really, really well. They have to not just do really well, they have to showcase, they have to project that they're going to do really well in coming quarters. And they are industry leaders, in my opinion. Nvidia is industry leader, but we'll see. It's the results are going to be out on Wednesday. We'll see whether the stock is going to pop again or it's going to drop. So anything can happen. If it'll pop, it'll probably pop by 10-12%. If it's going to drop, it's probably going to drop like 15-20%. So that's going to happen. um, I'm not a betting man, so I'm going to just watch from sidelines. So let's see what happens. Let's look into our market breadth data. And as you can see right now, our market breadth data is kind of started moving down from last week. It like number of stocks in uptrend are less every day, so it's going down. Number of stocks in downtrend are increasing. So I'm going to wait until it's comes down and it starts changing direction in the other way. Then I'm going to start getting back into the market. Till then, I'm going to just watch what's happening. You may see days where things are popping up, and next day it may drop like a rock. So that's what is happening right now. There's so much volatility in the market. For me, I'm going to play safe. I'm going to look at the data. I'm going to make the decision what data is telling me. So right now, what data is telling me that there's a lot of pressure in the market. There's a lot of selling pressure in the market. There may be few cases where you may see stocks are popping up because of some different factors, some these catalysts which are out of our control. So I'm going to just wait and watch. Same thing I'm seeing across the board, S&P 500 as well. Right now, market breadth is in the downward direction. So I'm gonna just wait. I pulled tech sector. Same story with tech sector. Right now, it's moving down, and I usually go long. I mean, I don't short personally that much. There was time I used to short a lot, but recently I haven't shorted any stocks or I haven't bought any put contracts. So maybe one day I may buy, but for now I'm just staying out and waiting for this market breadth data to kind of change in the other direction. Then I'm gonna start getting back in. Um, let's look at how many stocks in our bull and bear list. So as you can see, the number of stocks in our bull list, in our buy list is around 11, and number of stocks in our bear list, sell list is around 69. Now, what's happening is uh, right now you are seeing more stocks in bear list, and it may go up for coming days, coming weeks. I don't know till when, but once I start seeing more stocks in the bull list, the number of stocks in bull list going up. I will wait. Once that happen, overall market momentum is gonna be, pushing toward the upward direction, and that's when I'm gonna start getting back in. So that's kind of like my thought process. Think about it. I don't want to trade every day. I don't want to trade every day. I want to just wait for these opportune times, and doesn't matter how many opportunities I lose. That's fine with me, because the day I start going into like nitpicking these smaller opportunities, I may win one or two, but when I lose, I'll probably lose a lot, because I have experienced that before. It's not like this is just my personal theory, it's actually tested. I have done that and I have lost money. So in that regards, I have started believing in our data, and right now I'm just waiting and watching what's happening. So that's kind of my thought process. So we have, I'm just checking out the comments here. Hey Michael, hey, I believe it's Doug, not sure. um, I, who that is. Hi Bob. Hi Randy. Yeah, so Randy, I agree. Right now, sitting on the sidelines, I know some of stocks popped up today, but it's always, waiting for that opportune time for me. And I have started trusting the data more than my gut. I have lost a lot of money in past when I traded using my gut alone. So that's kind of how where I stand. So thanks all for joining. That's all for today. And those who are new, those who are not members, we have a special going on right now. You can secure your annual pass for just $349. It will go up, in coming months. I know we are increasing our base price from $588. It's gonna go up, but still there are gonna be few discounts here and there. Please, if you haven't bought it, get your annual pass. And that's all for today. And if you have any questions, suggestions, I'm here. I usually answer questions pretty fast. If you're on Discord, reach out to me if you have any questions. Thanks, and I'll see you all tomorrow.